Finding the right lead investor. Lead investors can unlock your entire round, but finding the right one takes strategy. In this episode of Capital Compass, we break down what lead investors want to see, how to identify the right partner, and how to create urgency in your fundraise. So to find the right lead investor and what they're looking for. In this episode of Capital Compass, we are tackling one of the biggest challenges for early stage founders: finding a lead investor. What is a lead? Do you really need one? And how do you find the right one for your startup? Let's start with understanding as to what is a lead investor. A lead investor is the one who sets the terms for your round and typically puts in the largest stake. They are the signal, the one others follow. For example, they set terms about valuation and the instrument, they conduct the due diligence, they are a social proof to attract other investors. This is especially important in equity rounds. If you're raising on safe or convertible notes, you don't really need a lead investor, but having one still builds credibility. What are lead investors really looking for? Leads aren't just looking to support, they're looking to lead something big, and here's what they want to see: a compelling narrative, which is a big market plus a unique insight, strong early traction or velocity of learning, a clear go-to-market strategy, and they want to see if you have clarity on customer acquisition cost and lifetime customer value, a coachable and an ambitious team, and finally, they have to make sure that your startup has the potential for a fund returning outcome. So where do you find the right lead? You don't just want any lead investor for your startup. You want the right lead investor for your startup. And here's where to start. First and foremost, the stage-aligned venture capitalist, pre-seed versus Series A specialist. The thesis fit funds. Look at the past investment and themes. Warm intros. Your best leads will likely come via the network. And a partner fit. Do they really understand your space and your mindset? Do make sure that you're using tools like Signal, Crunchbase, or VC firm websites to map investors' backgrounds and previous investments. This brings us to the lead-backed fundraising strategy. Here are a few things that work. Build investor interest with small check writers, which are mainly angels at this stage. Send consistent updates, like we have covered in a previous episode. Create an urgency. We have soft commitments and we are looking for the right lead to anchor. Leverage the momentum to close your fundraise. Founders often wait too long for a lead. If you have momentum, drive the closure. To recap, a lead investor sets your round in motion. But they're not just writing a check, they're betting on your entire story. You have to know what they're looking for, start with thesis-aligned funds, use updates to drive urgency, and don't wait forever. Build momentum and close. This is the Capital Compass series, and new episodes drop in every few days, so stay tuned in for more. And if you are raising, do submit your pitch deck at pallavicycle.com/submit pitch deck for potential support, feedback, or review. See you in the next episode.